Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's always a pleasure having you. A big thank you, of course, to our home for the vlogs, Kampala Serena Hotel. And just to be specific, if you're looking for a place to go to on the weekend, their champagne bar, amazing. So this week has been good. I was well rested getting into it. Didn't have any stress. I was very intentional on what conversations I had and who I had these conversations with. The conversations you have can drive your mood, so be very careful about that. But otherwise, it's been a great week for me. I don't know about you, but on Tuesday on Instagram, I said, "Are you fine? Are you okay?" And there was a truckload of information that came through. Some of you were sharing the things that are disturbing you in your lives. And I thought, some people don't get to go to Instagram. So why don't I share some of my thoughts and answers and comments about what you shared here? Destiny said, "I am disappointed in my bestie. She never helps when I need her, and yet I rarely ask for help." Oh, darling. Listen, I've said this before. You can check my vlogs. People don't owe you anything, especially your friends. People are dealing with different things. Sometimes people don't come through for you because they have their own issues. But also, some people don't come through for you because they're really not your friends. Do you know what I mean? There's some people who are your convenient friends. They're there for you and they can be there for you in tough times because it makes them look good, or it adds something to them, or they expect something from you, or they're people who just genuinely going through stuff and they don't have the time to be there to hug you and baby you. Now, that said, even if my friends get very busy, they can send a text or two to just check on you and to show they can be there for you in different ways. So Destiny, here's my thoughts. You probably expect your friends to be there for you the same way you are there for them. Please learn, humans are different. Which means that for me, if you're in trouble, and I'm the kind of friend who will call you every 30 minutes just to find out, are you better now? Are you better now? If I will text you, I'll come to your home with juice and cake and let's talk. I might be that kind of human being. Or I'm the kind of human being, when you're in trouble, I care for you, I love you. But I'm also the person to text once for like the last 6 hours. And even then I text, "You good?" And that's my version of how I care. So I think learn your friend, your bestie. Learn how she communicates her love and her care. Maybe she's not the type of person who's, falls over you and over cares. But deep down she does. And if that's not the case, also maybe you need to reevaluate the kind of friendship you have. You have to say, "Friend, sometimes I want you to call and check on me. Sometimes I want you to sit down with me and advise me." And you don't do that. It breaks my heart. If she's really your bestie, she will understand that she hurts you by certain actions and she'll change. Cleopatra says, "I'm not sure. I've been trying to figure out what my passion is for the past 3 years. It's frustrating." I'll make it simple by saying your passion is the things you love. Things you love. Some people have like 5 passions. Good for you. It's as simple as even eating. Some people love to eat. That's why there's food competitions in the world, eating competitions, guys. You think they came from where? Somebody must have said, "I like to eat. How many sausages can I eat in an hour? Oh, let's make that a competition. Oh, let's get paid for that." So listen, your passion is as simple as something you love. That's it. If you like to talk, be like me. Go on TV and radio. Do you know what I mean? If you like to cook, show us your recipes. Your passion is anything you absolutely love and you find ease doing. I like to sing, but I cannot sing to save my life. So, you know what I mean? You like it, but you can't do it. So when you're going to check for your passions, it's what you're good at. Let me get it. What you're good at, what others say you're good at, and what you've seen with experience that you're good at. Try that. Try those 3. If you can go through them and you still don't know, try something you like. Simple. Don't overthink it, my friend. Don't overthink it. Kayanja Deborah says, "I feel like quitting my job. Man, the pay is less compared to what I offer." I get it. Most of us feel like our bosses, honestly, are giving us the short end of the stick. We would rather be paid a lot because sometimes we feel like we're doing more than the other. But are you doing your job, first of all? Because some of you read your job descriptions, but you're doing your job plus other people's jobs. Don't do that. Don't be that nice, okay? If somebody else is slacking, they're slacking. You will not be the one to assist them do their job, okay? But I also feel like you need to be valuable in the workspace. And I think I'll do a vlog about that, how we can actually be valuable in the workspace and how we can command more payment and more value anywhere we go. So If you feel you are tired in the workspace, you might be doing the wrong thing. I'm not telling you to quit your job because it might be your survival, but look at your role. Why is it not challenging you? You know, how can you find other ways to do your job well, to keep yourself interested? You know, things like that. Are there other ways that you can do your job? And also, we're not reinventing the wheel. Every job we're doing has been done or is being done by someone in the world. And the good thing about the online space now is that if you're an accountant, I'm sure you can find an accountant somewhere in Australia and ask them what cool stuff they're doing. That way you can add something fun to your job. So I think your problem is you need a challenge. As for yourself, not maybe for your boss. And DK Mutoni said, how can I silence that inner critic? When you find the answer, holla at your girl. I would like to buy some of that answer. That inner critic, you know what I've come to learn? I think that inner critic is you. Do you know what I mean? When I do something, I always tell myself deep down whether I'm right or wrong. I can always tell before somebody tells me I've made a mistake. I know. And that inner critic can't be shut off. They can only be shut off if you yourself do either the right thing or do your best. Because you can't be perfect. This one says, I want to start a business. I don't know how to leave my current job and concentrate on the business. I always say don't quit your job until you have plan B set. Okay, so you have a business on the side. Obviously, it might be failing because you're not giving it 100% of your time, but set up the business in a way that you can jump ship from your job onto your business. Put structures in your business. You know, say the day I leave, if I leave my job and I quit today, tomorrow, what's my itinerary like? Will I be able to work? Will I be able to set your goals so that you don't jump from your job and go into your business and 6 months on the line, you're like, but why don't I go back in employment? So it's not going to be easy. Also, you need to know that the business won't be easy. In fact, business will make you cry more than your job did. So if you're leaving your job to go into business or be, you know, self-employed and think, oh, I'm going to have days where I can chill. Actually, no, there are no holidays when it's your own business. I tell you that. So have the right reasons and then have goals for your business. So that when you jump ship, you check off one by one by one. So good luck. Well, that was it for the vlog today. I was answering some or reacting to some of your thoughts on Instagram of why you are not okay. Do use the comments section for any of your thoughts or reactions to this. And just remind you that the 6th of July, I've organized a wonderful breakfast, a chance for us to sit on a round table, eat, drink, have fun, but also have conversations to get us from an uncomfortable part to being the leaders in our lives. So if you want to be part of the Limitless Breakfast, get yourself tickets at Kentaro Handmade Organics at Kisementi or Capital Radio at Kisementi or the venue, Paliv Spices. But just to make sure that you have all these details for yourself, here's a poster.